Hello everybody, this is NCS, and welcome back to Let's Play Sengoku Gensoukyou, where today we will clear the entrance of the Forest of Magic. And there's nothing you can do about... I can level up. Okay, before we do that, let's level up. Yeah, characters that are close to leveling up by battle. Ooh, treasure. Nice. I would recommend leveling them up by spending Oki because, well, experience points do not carry over from one level to the next. For some weird reason. Pressure is actually not a bad ability since it removes all status increases from an enemy. And as you could see last time, that's not a bad thing. Seeing how... or... I believe an enemy used Rally on Shanghai. Well, maybe I'm just imagining and remembering another battle I did in test runs. But yeah, I do not want the enemies to get too high status increases. So Shanghai Doll, attack. I do not want Shanghai Doll to live. Ooh, okay, Straw Doll is all the way down there. Yeah, if Straw Doll actually covered Shanghai Doll, that would be really bad. Oh yeah, Moa Doll is going to attack next. So, ooh, Rally, ugh. Yeah, here would be a good idea to use pressure since, well, Shanghai's attack status is already not bad to begin with, and boosted up with an ability? Even worse. You know what, I'm going to focus on Shanghai first. Moidol is more of a threat to me than the Straw Doll, since the Straw Doll will usually use cover. Right, I forgot about that. And if she doesn't, even then, Straw Doll is not that great of an attacker. There is a reason why she's the one that got the cover ability. Okay, Beast Doll. Okay, right, I wanted to use pressure, didn't I? Oh well. Our most difficult enemy is down already, so... yeah, the biggest threat has been eliminated. Ooh, why did you get so low in HP at aim? Yeah, let's attack the Modal. Ichirota, you suck! Oh, thanks for moving into my attack space. Marisa, yeah, attack the Straw Doll. You are going to use pressure. Pressure removes all status increases from an enemy, if I haven't said so before. Unfortunately, it costs 8 counter, and the next turn will be in 8 rounds. So pretty much the next time she would attack anyway, I suppose. But at least all the stat increase from the enemies have gone now, and our counter was still in an advantage for us. So even now we're still close to the enemies. Ichirota, alright, you don't have that great of an attack status. Wriggle, yeah, you finish off the Moadol. Alright. And yeah, okay, we should be able to do this easily. Yeah, Bisque Doll is dead now. And we got almost 100%. Nice! And we only needed 7. But since you... ooh, 2 Prison Straw Doll, nice! That's really good. Since you need at least 51% to win against an enemy, well, we would have needed that at least. What? They've broken through the entrance? Not. After losing to Amos' army, the Shanghai Doll staggered back to Alice. Upon hearing the battle report, Alice showed a hint of panic. Grrr. So they've slipped through just like that. I suppose that's expected of them. Alright, Shanghai. You can return to my side now. Good work. Not. The Shanghai Doll seemed dispirited, perhaps feeling guilt from having lost. Oh, come on, Shanghai Doll. You're only a doll, and we're 2 yokai exterminators plus a yokai. You didn't have to expect to actually win against us. However, with a bit of hat patting from Alice, her gloomy expression brightened slightly. How dare they hurt my Shanghai? I wonder if they'll go after here or the boundary next. Whichever it is, I'll get your revenge for you, Shanghai. Especially against you, Marisa. I will not lose against you! Alice's heart was soon set on one and only thing: getting revenge for a defeated Shanghai doll. Whoops. Well, if you don't want your dolls to get beaten up, Alice, then you shouldn't send them into the front line. Okay. I wanted to show off something else, but Alice actually would have needed to attack me for that. Oh well. Okay, let's see. How many members do I still have left? 2. Well, I could develop again. Or I could try to release the prisoner, but unfortunately that doesn't cost a turn. Although, I would have more Oki. So I'm gonna use you two to up our Ryumaka count. Alright, and the turn, and if we get counterattacked, or another cutscene. That would be bad, I wanted to say, but okay. Oh, cutscene with Horai. The Horai doll sat with her back leaned against a tree, staring intently over the area. Her expression typically never changed, so no one knew what she was thinking, or whether she was even thinking at all. A tiny forest beetle landed on a stationary doll's head. It was a harmless insect, but those who disliked insects wouldn't be able to tell the difference. The beetle continued to rest on the Horai doll's head. Dolls are made of inorganic material. Furthermore, they cannot die, since they're dolls, and cannot move. Well, actually, if you, like, make the poor doll explode, like Alice does a lot of the times. Yeah, she has exploding dolls, so what? I would say they're dead anyway. Even if they didn't live that much to begin with, but, well, I don't think you can fix something that is completely blown to smithereens. Thus, insects and animals would naturally gather around them without displaying any caution. A single bird flying through the area noticed the possible prey on the Horai doll's head and swooped down to it. The beetle flew away just in time, and the bird's beak got stuck in the Horai doll's head. Oh, poor doll. She didn't fully understand, but at least knew that it was painful. She covered her head with her hand, causing the bird to hurriedly fly away. Silence once again returned to the forest. After a quick rub, the Horai doll's hand fell lifelessly beside it once again, and she continued her staring. It was just another peaceful day at the forest. Unlike the last time, when the poor Shanghai doll got almost eaten by a tree. And what? Oh. Yeah, our enemies just got reinforcement. That kinda sucks. Yeah, they do that at times. They get reinforcement and we have to capture enemies. Kinda unfair if you ask me. The entrance of the Forest of Magic had been successfully captured, and Reim and Marisa were performing reconnaissance on the area. Or more accurately, they were taking a walk. Honestly, there's no sunlight. There's this strange miasma floating in the air. Weird mushrooms are growing everywhere. How do you and Alice live here? Stick around long enough and you can get used to things. However you want to paint it, a forest is a forest. They live somewhere more appropriate. As Rem mentioned, the inside of the forest is certainly not kind to living things. It would take someone of considerable vitality to withstand or block the miasma and spores from entering their body. Come on, this forest is the perfect place for magicians. There's no lack of materials to experiment with. That girl doesn't seem to like them though. Marisa's finger pointed in the direction of a cluster of mushrooms growing near a tree. She looked at them happily, but their appearance didn't look particularly welcoming. Huh, you two disagree on what food you like to eat? Sounds like you two are the extreme ends of the magician scale. They're not food! Well, actually they are, but... Bah, that ain't my point anyway. What is it then? That's a secret. So, Marisa and Alice may be magicians, but they are not the same. Well, me and a couple of my friends are also computer scientists and we're not the same either. That's kind of obvious, isn't it? But as Rema never particularly looked into the subject of magicians, nor had anything to say about them, she decided to keep quiet. Oh yeah, we still have a little time. So, actually, no, before I do anything like attacking, I want to... You suck, Strawdoll! I just wanted to say, recruit Strawdoll because she got the courier ability, but 3 defense and wisdom? I thought you had like 5 wisdom, or defense. And 7 speed. Usually when you have a character with cover, you want them to be as slow as possible, because cover will only work for until the person who used it gets another turn. So the faster your own character is, the more often you will have to use cover and the more often you will reduce your counter. So yeah, Strawdoll not as good as I first thought she was. Nah. But anyway, actually I should probably leave some characters behind, but we're all so low leveled. Yeah, the beginning is, in my opinion, the most difficult part of this game. How much? You know what? I'm gonna make things a little easier and level up Raim and Marisa. After all, for right now, how much Oki does 1 point cost? 10. Alright. Yeah, I didn't want to do the math. Alright. And yeah, we still have enough Oki, you know what? Level up for all characters! Yeah, we may need that, really. Alright. And this time, it would be not a bad idea to actually leave some characters behind. Because, well... I'll just say it right away. If you lose a battle, of course your defense will drop. However, if all of the adjacent territories will eventually become yours, like, say, Alice attacked the Fated Dark Path and it only had 100 defense left. If I took over all of the Hakare Shrine, the Nightblind Road, and the Magic Forest entrance, then the defense of the Fated Dark Path would automatically recover to full. That is also why I always sent out all characters, because I was certain that I'd get the Magic Forest entrance before Alice could capture the Fated Dark Path. However, since now there are 2 enemy territories that all could attack the Magic Forest, or rather I would have to take both of them, I would have to take over both of them. Now I have to play a little more defensively. So it would be a good idea to actually leave some characters behind. Even if they suck. Well, if only to reduce the damage Alice could deal to us. This could be a little dangerous right now, actually. I'm gonna save. There we go. Yeah, it's always a good idea to save in case Raim or Marisa might leave the army. And I don't want to do all of this all over again. Okay, no. Alright, oh crap. Good thing I leveled up. Yeah, 5 characters here. Moidol is the first one to attack. Oh, Shanghai! What? Nuts. Let's ignore Shanghai with Marisa at least. Oh boy. Yeah, we want to take out Shanghai Doll quickly, or at least drop her in HP. But unfortunately all the characters here get their turn next, which kind of sucks. Ow. Yeah, that is a problem with playing a little carefully on counterattacks. Because, well, now winning this battle here might become a little more troublesome. Oh boy. Well, for right now, things do look okay. Naima has still a lot of HP, Regal has about half, Marisa has still a lot of HP. We should be able to do this, unless something goes horribly wrong. And Tigdol has still all HP, that's not good. Okay, I took down Shanghai Doll. I probably should have waited with doing that, but okay. Oh well. Okay, Moidol stands by, okay. I don't mind. Yeah, attack the Antique Doll because she still has full HP and has a turn next. Okay, yeah, this should be doable from now. Yeah. as always, focus on the ones being most dangerous and get them down on HP. Ooh, charge! That's a high-powered attack, but the character will also receive higher counter damage. Why did I do that? I wanted to attack Antique Doll, didn't I? Oh well, that's too late. Ah, well, she can only attack Marisa from a current position anyway, and Marisa's good with far-ranged defense. So with wisdom. Yeah. Good enough. Ooh, 100%. That's nice. Yeah, the more enemies there are, the easier it is usually to gain 100% if you are strong enough with your own characters. And we've taken Machine Doll prisoner. Wonder what that doll has for a special ability. Machine Doll, nothing. And isn't particularly great either. Beast Doll has a rally for her special ability. Yeah, I don't want that. Not really, at least. So what we could do now would be increasing Ryumaku, but since I want to have some characters left for, well, defending, I'm going to talk to Wriggle instead. Ooh, especially close. Nice. More affection! Okay. Yeah, let's risk getting another cutscene. No, not from the Magic Forest at least. And they didn't attack us either. Oh, nice. Nothing happened. Okay, I was actually expecting another counterattack. Or actually, have we ever gotten a counterattack in this Let's Play so far? I don't think so, actually. But anyway, they only have 60 more defense, so well, I don't really want to have a long battle here with both having to fight Shanghai and Horai Doll. And that will probably happen with 60 defense. So yeah, I think I'll end this episode for now and fight against Shanghai and Horai next time. So this was NCS, and farewell for now.